Woman, aged in her 30s, is abducted and sexually assaulted while out with a friend in Melbourne, just 2 kilometres from where comedian Eurydice Dixon, 22, was raped and murdered as she walked home. A woman has been abducted and sexually assaulted in Melbourne, just 2 kilometres from where Eurydice Dixon was raped and murdered as she walked home. The woman was taken away in a car and abused between 4:30 am and 5:30 am on Sunday in Carlton, in the city's inner north. Victoria Police said the woman had been with a female friend in the CBD before the attack. Aged in her 30s, the woman was taken away in a car after becoming separated from her friend, according to police. The woman was then picked up in a vehicle and sexually assaulted in an unknown location. The woman arrived home in the city's northern suburbs about 5:30 am. She then contacted police. Police are currently searching for the individuals who abused the woman. Police have released footage of a Silverado and 3 men who were in the area at the time. The men are being treated as witnesses and police are urging them to come forward as they may have information which could assist with the investigation. There is also footage of a man separate to that group walking nearby. Detective Inspector Steve Wilson said investigators were still piecing together the victim's movements through the morning. "We are keen to speak to anyone who saw anything suspicious or unusual in the area around Lygon and Graden streets around 4:30 am, he said. There were still a number of people around at that time, so we're hopeful someone will have information that can assist with our investigation. It's enormously concerning whenever someone is sexually assaulted, however I understand that this will be particularly worrying for people who live around that area given recent events. I want to reassure the community that we are doing absolutely everything we can to identify those responsible for this matter." Sexual Crimes Squad detectives are also liaising closely with local police. "People have the right to go out at night and enjoy themselves in our city. For a young woman's night to end this way is absolutely unacceptable." The attack happened just 2 kilometres from Prince's Park, where comedian Eurydice Dixon, 22, was allegedly raped and murdered on June 12. More than 10,000 people gathered at Prince's Park in Melbourne to remember Ms. Dixon on Monday night. The soccer pitch where her body was found was turned into a memorial where thousands held candles silently remembered the aspiring comedian. Teenager James Todd, 19, has been charged over the alleged murder and rape after he turned himself into the police. He remains behind bars and expected to front court again next month.